Have you ever heard of SBIR? Small Business Innovation Research Grants are given by federal government agencies to American technology companies to help them move their concepts from the drawing board to the marketplace. Roger London is a retired angel investor who helps those technology companies make the most of those grants so that when that money runs out, they're well positioned to attract private equity in the capital markets. Let me just give an example. I think it'd be easier to tie it together with a real life example. Maybe a month or so ago, I had a guy on who's from a med tech startup, medical technology. And they've got this wild machine that you put on your head and it connects to your brain with electrodes on your skull and all kinds of stuff. And it has a variety of applications, some of which are good for people who have communication difficulties, like they have ALS or other ways that they just can't speak. But it also, as my guest told me, it has military applications and other scientific applications. Let's say this guy were to try to use SBIR to advance their product or get to market. How would that work? Does he reach out to the DoD? Where do you start?
Sure. So some simple Googling SBIR, SBIR.gov. Each agency issues broad agency announcements, and they tell the public that, for instance, upcoming for DOE, I think it's April 21st is the deadline for one of their SBIRs. So they have a topic list on the website. If you have a technology that addresses one of their high areas of need, one of their high energy targets, then you submit an application for it. It goes sequential. There's a bit of a sequence to it. So SBIR ones is $50,000 to $250,000. It generally takes 6 or 12 months for you to start the testing. And the SBIR1 purpose is to validate the tech, to prove that it works, whether it's just a mathematical model, whether it's on a lab bench, just prove that the tech works. If you get the SBIR1 and you prove that it works, you can submit for an SBIR2. SBIR2 then, so your medtech company could prove that their technology works, and then in 6 or 12 months they could reapply for a phase 2. And phase 2, again, depending on the agency, are like $500,000 to $1.5 million.
Oh, wow.
And you can use that money for a year to 2 years.